Sasuke! Was it even? This is probably completely pointless. Hold on a second. This game is just fucking filling for time, dude. It said meet someone with the glasses and then say the code, and then I looked for the. And then so
you think that's optional fight? Yeah.
Possibly. But I did it knowing that I might be able to unlock those modes because I'm like, at the very least, let me see what the, awakening mode stuff looks like, because the plot missions literally never let me do it.
Right.
But fuck it, no point wasting more time.
Yeah, let's find Megane-san.
What did the old woman want?
It's a completely pointless thing, but it's like, go do this secret mission where you find. She said, find the shinobi with glasses, and then say the password. There's your other doppelgangers and so on and so forth. Like, it's just a side mission that, like, yeah.
Grains of the desert.
Grains of the desert. Yes.
Gathered in the wind.
In the wind.
Desert rose. Doda.
Yes.
Yatta! You stupid fuck.
Yatta ze!
Man. It's the other thing too is when you think about like you played the Ubisoft Naruto games, right?
Yeah, I did.
Like the adventuring part of those was the best, right? Like they actually had an open world, like, thing that was really...
Village was pretty cool.
Yeah, it worked out way better than like this handles that, but obviously this does its CyberConnect cinematics, like, and what you really want is just like the best of both worlds to make the ultimate in Naruto video games, I suppose. But who knows? I guess by part 4 they figure it out, because a lot of people seem to be like, "Oh man, 3 and 4 are so much better." 3 and 4 is much better. Yeah, so
keep eating that.
It comes up a lot, so that much is clear. All right, Sand Ninja. Just take me back. Left the village without telling them. All right, Gaara needs help. When you're Kazekage, you have less freedom than you think. However, I want to talk to you after all this time. Hey, didn't you have your fucking thing pulled out of you? Weren't you a slave captive to the Akatsuki after they pulled out the fucking
We're talking about
Shukaku from Gaara?
Shukaku from Gaara, but you can still use sand.
But like, did they just let him go after that? Did he just...
No. Oh no, the game did not explain.
We just saw him get the power sucked out, and then that's the end of Gaara. Until right now, where this side mission has Gaara hanging out.
So remember when Sakura fought against the puppet guy?
Against Sasori,
yes. Right? And the grandma. And
where the design went from being this like weird, unconventional old guy to this pretty boy that looks like every other character.
But there was a grandma.
The grandma that helps out, yeah.
So the grandmother gave her life to resurrect
Oh, you're right, I forgot. You're right. No. It did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They saved Gaara's body and resurrected Gaara.
Yeah.
But they already ripped the Jinchuriki out of him. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I just completely forgot that.
You ripped the Bichu out of him.
What did I say?
Jinchuriki. Jinchuriki
is the person, Biju is the
Bichu
monster.
Is the monster.
Shukaku is the name of his one.
Yes. All these complicated Japanese words.
Yeah, it's fine. Dub watchers don't even bother.
No, this doesn't matter. Just skip it. I mean, do you want to read that or?
Yeah, I want to know how fucking useless it is, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, like that's the weirdest part. Is kind of like you'd think the penalty was like, oh, they're all gonna. Well, no. He's exceptionally brought back because of his grandmother, and unable to awaken. Used ninjutsu twice. Ultimate jutsu hits once. Fine. But the fact that Gaara gets off super lucky with like having 2 powers, But wasn't the implication that his sand power comes from having the fucking Shukaku inside of him? His ability to control sand is based on that?
Well, yes and no, but you will find out later.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause
Or you will not find it later.
Oh,
because
yeah,
it was
yeah,
not
yeah.
covered by the game.
Exactly, yeah.
But if in the timeline, you will find it later.
Because I kind of assumed that the whole thing with his dad and whatnot was like because Gaara's special because he had the shit sealed into him like Naruto, but I assume that's also what gave him the power, you know. So like he comes back and he's like, nah, I can still control sand, and it's like, you have hacks on your side. They ripped out one of your many fucking game genies. And now all you need is your normal sand, which allows you to create a desert and sink people into it and crush and kill them forever, by the way, without using the Shukaku. So, yeah, you're broken as fuck.
Silence.
It's a stupid filler. What do you want? What do you want on what?
Well, I can talk about the Shinobi Strikers. I've been playing a lot.
Oh boy, yeah, you have.
Yeah, I made my ninja. Been playing. But
All right, when do you want to take a look at it? When do you want to do that?
Just whenever you're free, man.
All right. Hey, best girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Best girl?
attitude.
Easy.
So it's not Hinata.
Easy best girl.
Oh, okay.
Hinata I liked because it's like, oh, you're the cute one that's powerful and dope, but you get ignored and all that. Oh, you like the shyness or whatever. But Tamari as the fucking like Tamari's like, yo, suck my dick. I got a fan. I'm like, yeah, she's good. And she likes Shikamaru. And Shikamaru's best guy.
Yeah.
So best guy and best girl are hanging out.
Yeah,
so
that's pretty you.
no
That's
complaints.
You. That's pretty much you.
No complaints.
I like Timari too.
Like, she feels like the least useless of the kids.
Of the female kids? Or
Yeah,
just-
of the female kids that were given. The female kids. It's such a weird way of saying it, but of all the girls in the class, you know, like what are we dealing with? Ino, Sakura, Hinata, Tenten. Yeah, Tenten's fine, but she's so nothing, I guess. She's super forgettable. And
No, Tenten is my girl, but I understand that she does nothing. Does a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Tenten is no one's girl because Kishimoto himself forgot about Tenten. Like, the most forgotten. And like, literally, I remember in the early episodes of this very LP, I was like, yeah, what was her name again? Tauntaun? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Tauntaun is the.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
I'm like, yeah, Tauntaun, that was it.
But you're right.
That's how bad it is.
Tenten ends up with no one. Like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, harsh.
In the future, they just don't even bother. Well,
Like,
you know,
a lot of people thought she would end with Rock Lee, but nope.
yo, she can do what she wants. She doesn't need no man. She doesn't need
Like,
no
there's
woman
this
either.
strong,
Apparently,
independent
like
woman.
the reason is like she's too busy with doing her own shit, jutsu, whatever.
Yeah.
That she doesn't have time for boyfriend, so she
Sure.
never end up with anyone.
It's valid.
respectable.
You don't need nobody else to validate your shit.
That's right.
She's got a giant scroll. It's got all kinds of weapons in it. She's good.
Yeah, she keeps herself
All those
satisfied
tools
with her
and toys.
tools and toys.
That's not where I was going.
I thought it was.
That's not where I was going.
Yes, it was.
But if you're taking it there, then we might as well.
It's already been brought to me.
Hey, look, it's Kakashi.
Yeah, fist bump here.
There you
Here's
go.
Reggie.
Shit.
There's some shit I don't want to do myself.
Hitachi no jutsu.
用事って
とにかく放課後の屋敷に行くぞ。
Oh. Oh. Is that what it's called? It's called Hokage's Mansion? I didn't know
Name.
that. I didn't even know that. I just assumed it was like City Hall. So
Well,
yeah.
I think the Hoken. Well, I don't know.
Oh, little do you know.
Yeah, little. Right?
But so yeah, all these people standing around with shit over their heads, they're just like pretty much pointless side missions. Some of them are just sparring fights though with your friends and stuff, and that's cool. Shino's look is dope. I like Shino's new look. He gets a
No, you mean his current look, not his new look. Because his new means new implies newest, right? So Boruto.
Oh
looks,
God, I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. So
Oh,
I'm just
Jesus
correcting
Christ.
you. Sorry, I'm sorry. I was just
In
correcting
my
myself.
brain, it's new because for years it was the little boy. So if there is an adult version of Shino that I haven't seen yet, then okay, I guess I haven't seen it. But I like his hood. God damn it! Put on a shirt.
Leave Sai
みん
alone.
な揃って何事だってばよ。
He's comfortable.
それに誰そこのじいちゃんガエル。
口を
Wow.
慎め。この方は妙木山の二大仙釜の一人、深作様だ。
Is there a name for the summon animal world? For animal soccer world?
Mount.
No, well, that's a mountain in that place. But
I don't know.
ジライヤ様に仙人術を
Can you check that out,
教えられた
The
ジライヤ様の
Miyoboku
死にあ
mount?
たります。
or like the world that the animal friends come from.
If you search for Mount Miyabuku, I'm pretty sure you can find the.
Because I think there are like 2 or 3 legendary spots like that. Like there's that cave, that's also one.
But I just want to know what that dimension is called, you know?
で、そのじいちゃんガエルが何
Because I mean, casual dimension hopping is a very, weird thing to throw into the plot that they suddenly introduced. And my brain has lots of questions about the alternate dimension that we just jump in and out of with these animals in it. So I'm kind of like, okay, well,
So basically, Mount Miyoboku is in the land of the toads,
so that's the country.
and it's one of the 3 unexplored sage region, with the Ryuichi Cave and the Shikotsu Forest. And
So they just
it's
call-
mostly toads that are over there.
Okay, so just sage dimension, I guess.
I guess, but that's right. There's more than the sage, the frog sage. I guess
Yeah.
there's more than that. There's the snake sage.
Yeah. The slug or whatever. I assume everything, but I just kind of wondering like if there's a literal name for the dimension he entered, you know? Yeah.
Possibly the summoned world. I guess I don't know. Well,
何言ってんだよ。
let me tell you.
Your second dad is
暁の
dead,
リーダーであるペインと交戦してな。
and he never even told you all the important shit you needed to know. What a dick, right? What a huge douche for never telling you all that stuff. Like that little cute story about how you got your name. Boy, what a feel-good fun moment. Would have been sure nice to get that.
Did you know he was a godfather? Yeah, well, he's dead, but I'm sorry, but that was
満
it.
身
You
創
got
痍
fired.
のジライヤちゃんが
Until some fucking ghost no jutsu comes back and gives him all that
立ち向
info.
かったのじゃ。
That's some horse shit. Because everyone holds out on Naruto for 0 reasons. Or reasons that are not explained or given, I suppose.
お前たちに。
But until I'm told, I'm assuming that everyone's just a huge douche.
そんなの嘘だろ。
事実だ。
でもエロ仙人がそんな。
Oh yeah, he called him previously. Every singing,
Erosen.
every singing. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it every time it's
And and no one else
行かせたのか。
tried to go learn that sage shit, huh?
そう
The
だ。
what?
No one else went like, yo, sage power, something other than chakra? Let's get the lab out. Let's study this shit. Let's make it real.
なんで
I guess no one else was really welcome there. Maybe.
ばあちゃんはエロ仙人の性格よくわかってんだろう。たった一人で行かせるなんて。
Oh, jeez.
He said he wanted to.
5代目の気持ちがわからないお前じゃないだろ。
Right? She got turned down.
どこ行くの？
She was like, yo, why don't you come live with me? And he's like, nah.
綱手のばあちゃんにこんな無茶はさせなかった。エロ仙人ならこん
Damn.
なことをこんなクソ。
ナルト。
I like it. How Naruto said "kuso," which means
Yeah,
like
shit.
shit, but he says art.
Yeah.
すみません、深作様。
So now who's gonna name their kid after his fucking porn main characters? Dirk Diggler from fucking Jiraiya's fucking creepy ass adventures.
今日のところはこれで解散にしましょう。
ではそれまでわしはあっちに戻っとく。
Until the time comes. By the way, tell that fucking kid to put on a shirt. In all my old frog years, I've never seen so much unnecessary midriff.
お前たちも解散だ。
Shit's straight unnecessary.
もう下がっていい。はい。
Oh, Shizune, that's her name.
Why you got one sleeve? What the fuck's up with that? What's happening? What's happening in this human
I
dimension?
didn't have enough fabric. Just give me a break.
You can draw fabric and paint it into existence. This human dimension's fucked. I like young Jiraiya, actually. More than...
Old pervy?
No, compared to well, what have we seen? We've seen young Kakashi. We've seen...
Young Naomi.
Have we seen Baby Fourth? I haven't seen young.
You haven't? Okay.
No, I haven't seen young Daime. But like, I feel like young Jiraiya.
Young Yon?
Yeah. Young Jiraiya is pretty cool though. I like him.
I think personally, I find that the saddest thing,
The sad walk.
Oh my god! Well, on the theme of sadness, I think the saddest thing, in my opinion, is that Jiraiya never had anyone.
By his own choice.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but
Tsunade said, "Yo, what up?" And he said, "Nah." And then later on, he's like,
it's still sad. They could have had something.
"Yeah." I could tell early on, like when the way it went down, where he's like, "Hey, Tsunade, when you gonna let me hit that shit?" You know, and he's like trying to get up in there. And
That's pretty much it.
I'm like, I bet you she actually like offered it up. I bet you actually she liked him and they could have had it, but he said no. And that's exactly.
You know why I said oh? Because I'm gonna go travel the world, write my book.
Yeah.
It's in the prophecy.
He shuts her down, and then she ends up with whatever the fuck that guy.
Dan, I think his name.
And then her Paulette Claude brother, and they both get offed because the fuck is the point of them?
任務でも随分活躍しているみたいだな。
Wait, how did they die again?
噂してるぞ。
Who?
Does it even matter?
Dan?
yeah. Tsunade's little brother and boyfriend. Yeah, something got him. I forgot what it was.
It died in the Great Third War, I
久し
guess.
ぶりに話でもしないか。一楽でラーメンをおごってやるぞ。
Is it possible for Jonin to go back to Chunin, to go back to Genin?
Naruto.
Because I feel like Iruka should go back to being a Genin as Naruto gets stronger and as everyone else.
Yeah,
levels
but you
up.
know what? Naruto is getting right now.
He never passed his
He
exam.
never passed his fucking exam.
Right.
He went straight to well,
true.
you've seen him in Boruto, right?
Yeah, he's fucking
Hokage.
He's fucking Hokage.
Well, okay, so in one point it was an interview on TV, and Naruto was like, he was commenting about the getting.
Did you say on TV?
Yeah. Oh. In this world, they have electricity,
Okay.
and you will see mostly that in the fillers
Well, I mean,
of Naruto.
clearly because there's Chidoris. So
But no,
I know. I remember the stupid filler where they go to the city that's a real skyscraper. And shit,
right. So they have
and they do, and the Hokage does have like a little TV on her desk. Yeah.
So in Boruto, Naruto got interviewed and he about the Chunin exam, and he says people are asking about it, and Naruto straight up said, "Oh, you know what? I've never been Chunin. I went straight from Genin to Hokage." You know,
Straight up admits it.
It's like, what the fuck?
And does everyone freak out?
Yeah. Like yeah, as in a way to say that you don't have to be Chunin to be you know.
Just believe in yourself. You don't even need a GED. You can become president of the United States of America. All you need is to be born.
So it wasn't
Actually, and you have to be 35, I think. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But well, we're fucking Canadian. Who cares?
So anyway, it's not mentioned, probably not. But all of the his classmates in the same year all went to Chunin.
Oh, that's the first thing they said when he gets back.
Okay, except for
Shikamaru becomes a Jonin.
Did he?
Yes. The first thing
Neji did.
Neji as well.
became a Jonin.
Yeah. When he gets back and then he sees everybody and they're all wearing their uniform and he goes, "Hey guys, what's up?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, didn't you know? Everyone passed their exams."
Yeah, you still didn't.
Yeah, and he goes, "What?" It's the first like freak out moment he has. But then they go, and then that's because that conversation's awesome. And here's why: because he goes, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, everybody passed their exams. Don't you know?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then he goes, "Hey," and then he goes, "What about you, Shikamaru and stuff?" He goes, "Me, I'm a Jonin." And he goes, "Wait, what?" Right? And then they're like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Wait, hold on. What about Gaara? What's Gaara?"
Oh yeah.
And then the camera just cuts away, and he's
like in the
and he's
suit and
standing on
everything.
top of the fucking thing, and it's just like dum. Yeah, that was a nice punchline. I like that was really funny, you know, because it's just straight up like hard smash cut to fucking Gaara doing it.
Oh man.
Hey, look, it's two boys and a girl.
Always.
An unrequited love is in the air. The scent of it, you can feel it.
Jesus, just how far is gonna walk with his head down like that?
All the way back to like the training field, I guess, or like the tree.
Where it all started.
Where it all began.
I mean, technically, again, it was the tree with the leaves. In my head was where, you know, he first
What's
started
going
to
on?
understand the Rasengan. But seriously, like if Jiraiya didn't leave Naruto a giant scroll saying everything, like he wrote books. He could have written a book of info to give the kid. If he didn't do that, that's gonna be like, what the fuck? Because no one else alive has that information, you know?
いや、そうじゃなくて、修行やってると嬉しくなってさ。
嬉しい。
修行ってはすげえきついけど、でも少しずつサスケに近づいてるって思うと
God
嬉し
damn
く
it.
なってさ。
One track mind. One issue voter.
もっともっと強くなって絶対にサスケを取り戻してやる。
常に明るく、そして前向きな姿勢か。
It's like in Toronto. I want my $1 beer. I want my buck of beer. Did you see that? Fucking Doug Ford, the mayor of Toronto, ran on the platform of bringing back $1 beer, and everyone was like, "Heck yeah, heck yeah, let's get that buck of beer."
Oh no.
Yeah, you do it, Doug.
Come on,
and then it's just
people.
like, it was like, I wasn't gonna vote, but then he said buck of beer. You know? One issue.
It's so sad.
I don't know why I gave Torontonians a southern accent, but but I did.
Sorry, not sorry. That's how it is.
Well,
I
they
just-
are south from us.
Yeah.
争いが生み出す産物、何かを失って生じる恨みの感情。オロチマルやサスケも家族を失い、憎しみにとらわれた被害者とも言える。
What did happen to Orochimaru? In terms of his upbringing, actually. I never caught that, if that was explained. Is that explained later, or is that something that just never comes up? Never comes up?
No, his upbringing, no.
Okay.
So we don't know who his parent is or how he came to the village. If he was born in the village, I don't know.
Or like who his clan is or anything like that?
No, I
Okay.
doesn't.
And
tell me
same thing for Jiraiya, right? Like we don't know his clan or
no,
where he comes
but
from.
that's probably why they use the name Jiraiya and Orochimaru, because like these are the names of the famous
famous
mythology,
heroes. Yeah.
You know?
お前の笑顔には救われるようだ
But Orochimaru was also an orphan.
お前を弟子にして
Was he?
He just implied that he lost his family.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he had the same level of Sasuke angst. Some bullshit.
Any reason is good to be angsty, man.
Never gave Sasuke the opportunity to be like, hey Kakashi, should I murder these orphans or what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we doing it? I'm good to go. All right, I'm gonna get a head start.
Please say it. Please say yes.
It's for the best, man. I mean, look at me.
Already started. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm not asking for permission. I'm asking for forgiveness. It's already been done.
And it says that all the corpses are laying on the ground, and he says,
Even the younglings. So, IIRC, as far as the good guys go, this is body count 3.
Yeah.
Azuma,
Sarutobi,
Sarutobi, and
Jiraiya.
Jiraiya.
from the beginning of the show until now.
ナルト
Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
イルカ先生
Ninja death rate ain't so bad
I
for,
was actually-
for a lethal profession.
I was sad after like Orochimaru's like coup d'etat that
Yeah.
like all these kids didn't die. Or,
No, that
all the people that went on the Sasuke rescue mission, they all survived.
that's the one that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Because the coup d'état was like, sure, right, whatever. The way the Sasuke rescue mission was directed was super final and very, very much like everyone is fucking dead.
And it was great.
Look how shitty this stupid kid is, right? It made you go, is it worth it, you moron? And then they just pulled it back because I guess it would have been unpopular or whatever. But the fact,
it back?
but like because the way that every fight ends with the Sasuke retrieval squad,
all KO.
they're all like in this like perfect death stance, and they're like, I finished my mission.
Do you remember fucking Choji and
Choji's
the butterfly?
butterfly!
Yo, that was bullshit.
Choji's butterfly flies away, and I know it's a symbol of him, but that is also the symbol of life leaving the body. I've played Persona.
And yeah, that was disappointing. I was like, why the fat kid's still alive?
It's ridiculous.
Like, oh, come
It's
on.
ridiculous.
には
He used everything. He took that drug, that party drug.
Right.
It was supposed to be like last ride, but
Yo,
no.
like, I brought it up before, but what if you just pop the pills, open up the 8th gate? You know what I mean? Use sage energy, use it all. Who could stop you?
自分の孫のようだと
Hey, so the only reason why he turned down being Hokage, I guess, is because of the prophecy that he had to fulfill.
エロ戦
Yeah.
I guess he had other shit on his mind.
But what if he said, fuck the code, and just went, I'm not teaching nobody?
Well, I mean, he could, but that's not what happened.
Yeah, I guess.
だから
Like, you'd think he'd be annoyed by the fact that his thing has been foretold, but he seems to not be
エ
bugged
ロ
by it.
戦にはもういいね
But he did ask, hey, yo, were you ever wrong with your predictions? And the frog was like, nope.
Nope,
I was
never.
like, all right, man. Like, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
影になって信じてくれ
Guess
て
I'll
も
do it. But he did accept it. He didn't say he wasn't reluctant about it. He was just like, okay. I'll do
Nah,
it.
anyway, and to be fair, it's like you got sucked into another world. He was transported to a faraway land, to a world where monsters rule. Monster Rancher. He just happened to not die in the process, so he lucked out. You might as well take whatever fucking old frog prophecy you get stuck with.
そしてずっとお前を見守ってくれ
And as
て
much I give Iruka shit because he's a shitty ass terrible ninja and he's an awful teacher, and his name is Dolphin, but he's the only dude that actually is consistently around to like pretty much, you know, give Naruto a tap on the shoulder and like brother figure.
Brother figure.
Brother figure.
Okay.
So like for all it's worth, despite Iruka being like fucking,
He cares.
he's about as strong as wet toilet paper, but he's able to you know ground him, I suppose. Oh, what kind of will would you call that? Does it have some sort of property of an element, perhaps? That you might want to write on the back of a jacket that you will wear from now on?
You know what? Something was not shown in the game. It's Jiraiya wrote a code on the back of the frog, and it was a code that we don't understand what it means. So they will have a team. It's not happening yet, but I guess I could probably.
A code is it like a puzzle?
A message.
A message. Okay.
A coded message.
Okay.
And they will try to decipher it.
It's gibberish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the frog, the Fukusaku, I think.
The scroll frog?
The grandpa frog.
Yeah.
He on his back, his Jiraiya wrote something on his back.
Okay.
And the meaning of the Hokage is mentioned earlier. He's supposed to be taking off his jacket, show his back, and they were like, what's this coded message?
The meaning?
The meaning.
Which meeting?
When Naruto learned about Jiraiya's death.
Yes.
Yes, that part.
Yeah.
In the game, it's missing that because the news comes from the frog, right?
Yes.
But the frog also showed, hey, look at my back. That's what Jiraiya wrote on my back.
Okay. And it was a coded message.
It was a coded message.
And
that's like his final message, I guess.
And they'll decipher that later.
Yeah. Okay. For now, they don't know what it means.
But it was on his. It was on his jacket.
No, on
his actual back.
On its actual back.
Okay. Okay.
しっかり前向いて進んでいくことを信じてるって。信じた道を突き進むことを信じてるって。
Just like he wrote in his book.
いつでも俺のこと信じてるって言ってくれた。
Because you are his OC.
そうか。
Even if your life turns out way more awful, in his book it works out, and that's all that matters. And then he's gonna start shipping you. And you have no say in the matter. By the way, you guys should probably prepare yourselves for that. Maybe it depends.
What?
Getting shipped?
No.
Yeah, you might get shipped. Now that you exist, you might get paired.
Oh my god.
I would say it might have happened, but because you fucking mentioned it right now you made it happen.
Well, that's the kind of the point.
Oh my
god.
Well, it's slow.
It's a rite of passage, if you would.
I'm not ready.
Oh, because
I was like,
to you?
hold on a second. I'm a real person. I'm not a fictional character. Oh no! And it's too late. It's too late. Real people get shipped too. Man.
God.
Whoops, what was that?
Yeah, just a little static, don't worry.
ありがとう、イルカ先生。
Wow, what a stalker.
Right?
Just hiding in the dark. I got nothing better to do than to watch these little boys. I'm like 600 years older than them, or whatever.
Basically. Yeah. She keeps it tight. She keeps it tight. Oh, the book.
Wait, is this the start of the final chapter or the end of...
This is the start of the final chapter.
Okay.
みんな集まったようだな。
もう大丈夫なの？
Shut the fuck up, ho.
Hey!
My nigga just died. You know I'm not doing alright. Shit.
では
I mean, now. She's just a sex worker. Let's relax. Let's take it easy.
いいじゃん。
Maybe now?
ジライヤちゃんが残した
I guess now he would show
This
his
is the
back.
information pane. Yes.
銀メガンか。思った以上に厄介ですね。
Rinnegan.
しかも6人もいるなんて。
他に深作様自身が感じたことはありますか？今はどんな情報でも欲しいのです。
I mean, damn, if there's 3 eye powers and 2 of them ended up in one village, that's kind of busted. That's kind of busted.
そうは言ってもの
Well, it's more than that. More busted than you think.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
more busted than you
そう
think.
いえばあの時ジライヤちゃんがこんなことをつぶやいておったな。おい
Oh my god, he should have had a goatee the whole time. Like, it's such a better... It's like for the crazy, like, what's it called? You know, the kabuki. But for the crazy kabuki style thing he's got going, like, I know you have to have a big chin to get the kind of look, but fuck,
Also the long hair to
you gotta have the
swirl
goatee. Yeah,
around.
but the goatee works really well. It really, really works well on him. I like his design with the goatee so much more.
ジライヤちゃん
本物はいない？一体どういう意味なんですか？
わからん。なぜあれを口にしたのか見当もつかん。
さすがにそれだけじゃどうしようもないですね。ナルト？
もうペインのことは大体分かった。
What?
俺は修行に行ってくるってばよ。
Wow.
Okay.
あんたいきなり何言い出すのよ。
どんなにすげえ能力持ってても、それに負けないくらい強くなれ
Ah,
ばい
he
いだけ。
figured it out now.
俺は修行して強くなって、
Alright, Ipo.
Right.
そんでエロ仙人の仇を絶対取る。じっとなんかしてらんね
力むのはいいがな。今のお前が
Like, any other character saying, yeah, I've got this pretty much figured out, I go, oh shit, yo, you're pretty smart.
Yeah.
Not him. He didn't figure shit.
Naruto.
じゃあこのわしについてこい。
Oh, yeah?
Ah.
Oh, word?
When you ask me,
Yeah,
who else
yeah,
gonna learn
yeah,
it?
Okay, okay.
え。そこで修行すればペインに勝てるようになる。
Oh!
Why is it in blue? It's right in blue. It's
Yeah,
like
location thing. Yeah, it is what it is,
そ
but
れはわからん。
okay. Now I know what the fuck that shit is.
now you know the form that he keeps seeing.
That crazy orange bullshit that I'm like, what is that? Yeah, okay. Right.
ペインに
Got it,
勝つ道が
got it, got
ある
it.
ってんなら、俺はその道を信じて突っ走るだけだ。
But it doesn't explain why he rocks his dad's coat.
では
So I hope we get a good reason for that.
ナルトはお預けします。想像しいやつですが、どうかよろしくお願いします。
Or at least the modified version.
ああ。さて、ナルトちゃんは修行の準備をしてくるがいい。わしはこの葉のもんで待っとるからな。
You know, like, it's such a like a old school bancho style thug thing to wear a big long coat with writing on the back that says like a whole sentence or whatever. And I'm like,
Onizuka.
yeah, and it's like, you can't really pull that off in English.
No.
No, because
Yeah.
our English we were writing vertically.
Yeah, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work out the same. I mean, you can kind of do it like think of K-Dash, right, where he's got a beast of prey, right? Oh, fuck you with the filler, stupid cursed doll shit. You know, or like Running Wild, and like you can sort of do it, but it doesn't work like it does in Japanese. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
No, it's not just you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
really much cooler in Japanese. But they have Japanese also tried with the English words.
Oh my God.
With random English
borrowed
words.
words left and right because it's stylish.
Well, it's
English is English for a reason.
yeah, but it's like let's say you have the like the logo in center, and then all the in the circle is written in English.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah, of
so,
course, because
yeah.
it's used stylistically
Yeah.
in the same way that like some rando gets a tattoo of kanji that they don't understand. I mean, I think those days are more or less over, but there was the era of tribals and Japanese/Chinese figures that you don't know what they mean, but you're gonna trust that they mean something cool when they probably mean something stupid. I guess so. How are you guys feeling, by the way? You feeling all right?
All right.
Okay, I want to get a coffee.
Okay.
We can grab a coffee. BRB.